97.9 GRD Rocks. It's Gianna talking with Jordan Fish from Bring Me the Horizon. Thank you for talking with me today.
That's okay. How are you?
I am well, thank you. So Bring Me the Horizon, your new album, That's the Spirit, just came out.
Yeah, it came out 4 days ago, so we're halfway through the first week.
Yeah. So I was reading that you recorded this album in a pretty interesting place. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we wrote it in Sheffield, which is where the guys are from in England, over winter, and it was really miserable weather, so we kind of thought, treat ourselves and go somewhere really nice to record it. So we went to Santorini, which is like a Greek island. Yeah, it was really cool. Had really nice weather and amazing views and stuff. And we kind of just asked our management if we could do it, and they said yes, so we thought, why not?
Well, that's pretty great. You're like, hey, can we go to this Greek island that's a wonderful paradise? We'd rather work there. Yeah.
Well, we thought they'd say no, but they just came back and said yes, so we kind of just went with it. I don't know, it was weird. It used to be a volcano, so it's quite an interesting place. There's lots of like weird rock formations, and all the beaches are black and stuff.
Ah, that sounds amazing. Sounds like a great place to really, be creative.
Yeah, it was cool, and the weather was good, and we had a pool, so that's a bonus as well.
Always a bonus. Always a bonus when you have the pool. So lots of people talking about this album really being different for you guys, less screaming, more singing sort of thing. Can you talk to me about that and kind of how, your process in creating That's the Spirit?
Yeah, well, I guess we kind of moved in that direction a little bit on the last one. And yeah, when we came to write this one, we didn't really know what we were going to do. We released Drown as a single last year, and that song sort of become a really big song for us. I think it was kind of subconsciously we were kind of testing the water to see if people would accept that as, accept it, if our fans would be accepting of it anyway, because it was such a radical change. And then when we came to write the album, we just kind of wrote what we wanted to write and the stuff that was exciting us. And I suppose until we finished, we didn't really realize it was such a big leap. And then, now we've released it. Obviously, everyone's kind of a talking point for people about how radically different it is. But yeah, for us, it feels like a natural progression. And it was just, we kind of just went with our gut instinct, I guess, when we were writing.
Gotcha. So it's just sort of happened that way. So Drown, you say you put out first, right, as to sort of like take the temperature of your fans, kind of.
Well, we didn't. I mean, we just liked the song, and we wanted to release a song around the time we had that when the arena show in the UK last year. But I suppose looking back, it gave us the confidence when we started writing to feel like we don't have to stick to any kind of boundaries, or we can kind of just do whatever we want, really. And that's usually the best gauge of what's good and what's not. I think is to go with what you're feeling, and go with what you're getting excited by when you're writing. We kind of tried to just go with that and block out everything else, and it seems to have worked. It seems like it's being well received, and I mean, we're really excited about it. It is different for us, but it feels fresh and exciting, and yeah.
Wonderful. So you didn't really take a break, right? I mean, you were touring, and then you just kind of started going with this next album. Is that right?
We were going to take a break. Yeah. We finished touring Sept December last year, so we were pretty much on tour with that one for like 2 years almost. I think we were going to take a couple of months off. Normally the band takes a couple of months off sort of at the end of each touring cycle, just because everyone's knackered. But we were so excited, and I don't know. I guess everyone's in such a good place, and the last album had done so well that we pretty much just a couple of weeks later we started kind of messaging each other and just, what are you doing? And everyone's like, oh, I'm pretty bored. What are you doing?
So why not get together and start working on a new album? Yeah. So you guys got the fall tour coming up here in the U.S., kicking it off in Florida.
Yeah, I think Florida might have sold out, actually. We just heard the other day. So.
Well, that's sweet. Yeah. So we're.
In fact, I just went on holiday in Florida like a couple of weeks ago, so I'm becoming a regular.
First Greece, now Florida, liking those tropical climates, huh?
Yeah, I'm in New York now, and the weather's good as well. So
awesome. Well, yeah, you have I think the closest you get to us here in Grand Rapids, you have a show October 13th in Chicago. So, maybe when you're there, we're just a few hours away if you want to come hang out in Grand Rapids.
We couldn't come any closer. It's a reasonably small tour for us. It's quite short, so
yeah.
I guess they everything in, especially what America's like. It's big. Yeah, but I think we'll be coming back again early next year, but maybe we'll get a bit closer. But I think we're doing a big room in Chicago, actually. There's still tickets available there.
Fantastic. Yeah, we'd love to have you guys here. And Chicago, really, I mean, it's not far. We can road trip it. Talk to me a little bit about social media, because everyone is freaking out a little bit with the umbrella. It just seems like you guys use that a lot. Like, teasing things. Has that become a pretty big tool for you guys to communicate with fans?
It is, yeah. And I guess it's just the umbrella thing was really just a way of having a bit of fun, because we kind of went quiet and didn't really tell anyone we were writing the album or anything. We didn't want to. There was a lot of pressure when we finished the last album. People talking about what the next one was going to be like and when we were going to get started. So we kind of thought, well, let's not make a big deal out of the fact that we started writing, and just so that we can take as long as we need to take and make sure that we're 100% happy with it. When we did decide to start kind of like dropping hints about it, we just thought that umbrella thing would be quite a cool way, because it's in the artwork anyway, and it's kind of like a little bit of a logo, and we all had it tattooed, so we kind of thought it would be a cool thing to, just get people talking and get people excited. We like making it feel special and make it feel like everyone's a part of it and make it involved. So we thought it would be fun and it would get people excited, and we were just trying to think of things that, as fans of music, we would be excited by. So we kind of made like weird little puzzles and games, and it's cool because it makes all our fans interact with each other, and they kind of have to, with some of the things we posted, they kind of have to work together to figure it out and stuff. So we were just having fun, and obviously we didn't realize everyone was going to go quite so crazy for it. But it just became like a little game. Once we started, it got such a good reaction. We did a little puzzle, and then everyone was going, "Oh, I wonder what the next puzzle is going to be." So we were like, "Oh, we don't know. We'll get something."
Something else to tease us and entice all your fans with. Well, very cool. So you guys have been on some huge tours. Who are some of, like your favorite people that you've gotten to travel with or play with?
We toured with A Day to Remember in America last year, and that's probably one of the best tours we've done in terms of like, they're just a really real nice guys, and they're a really good band to tour with. They looked after us, and I guess they're one of those bands who they're an arena sort of band. So I think we probably picked up a lot from them, and they really know how to put on a good show, and very, very professional. So that's probably one of the best bands or most enjoyable tours I've been on with that tour. They're like super organized, and they've just got it together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, having it together, always a good thing. Well, Jordan, thank you so much for talking with me. Excited for what's happening for Bring Me the Horizon. Good luck on the tour with a new album. And thank you again for talking with GRD today.
That's okay. No worries.